Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled day to bring you breaking news out of Summertown, Tennessee, where a one-of-a-kind property has just hit the market and it's turning heads all over the region.
Reports confirm this is no ordinary home. We're talking about a stunning 16-acre estate featuring a modern ranch-style home with almost 3,000 square feet of single-level living space, meticulously designed for comfort and style. Sources say the property comes with its very own mother-in-law home and a 30 by 90 workshop that has an 800 square foot apartment.
In the center of it all is your own private resort, a sparkling pool surrounded by an awesome pool house, a place to unwind, to entertain, and to make every day feel like you're on vacation. Opportunities like this don't stay on the market very long, so for more information, contact Stacy Springer, 931-242-9263 before the story changes. This has been your breaking news real estate update. Now back to you.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody out here to Ralph Benson Memorial Gym here in Lawrenceburg, the site for today's high school volleyball action here on the X Sports Network. And today you got two of the best teams in District 9 going head-to-head for a second time. Michael Marks here bringing you this volleyball action here on the X Sports Network. And like I said, two of the best teams here in District 9. You have the Lincoln County Lady Falcons making their travel west from Fayetteville, 15-6 on the season, 7-1 overall. And they will be facing your Lawrence County Lady Wildcats, 14-5 on the season, 4-3 in district play. And we will pause for 1 second for our moment of silence and national anthem. All righty, and that was our national anthem and moment of silence. So we are about to get underway. Waiting for both teams to do their handshakes.
And now starting the lineup for Lincoln County, number 3, Maria Golden. Number 2, Lily Wright. Number 15, Reese Cunningham.
Going over the starting lineups for Lincoln County. Number 3, Maris Golden. Number 2, Livy Wright. Number 4, Lucy Summers. Number 14, Daisy Pittenger. And number 12, Reese Winsett, along with number 15, Reese Cunningham. And now, and starting for the Lady Cats, Kamaya Bryce, Grace Archer, Leah Dixon, Liddy Cox, number 22, J.C. Schultz, number 23, Ava Scott Garland, and number 24, Bella Grace Walker, and number 25, Reagan Brazier. That's both teams will go through their handshakes as we get ready to get underway here. Lincoln County, the road team, in blue tops with red outlining and numbering with white trim. Lady Cats in there all black with purple and white sleeves and white numbers and lettering. These two teams played back in August 26th at Fayetteville at Lincoln County High School. A thriller that was. Lawrence County took the first 2 sets, but then storming back, the Lady Falcons took the next 3 and won that one in 5 sets, 3-2. So both of these teams have proved to be some of the best in region and district play. Lincoln County 7-1, Lawrence County 4-3. As we get ready to get started here. So for Lincoln County again, starting lineups. Along the front line, you got Lucy Summers, Reese Cunningham, and Daisy Pittenger. On the back row, you got libero Maris Golden, Livy Wright, and I believe that is Sophia Nichols right there on the near side. And for Lawrence County, you got Leah Dixon, Liddy Cox, J.C. Schultz, Reagan Brazier, and Ava Scott Garland. And she'll start the serving for us, Will Garland. And we are underway. Head over there to Golden, and that's going to be a first point ace for the Lady Cats. They get on the board first. Went off the outside of Golden's wrist. Puts the Cats on top first. Out a bit long, dug out by Wright. Setting up Summers, and a kill there for Cunningham. A thunderous kill right there for Cunningham. We're tied up at 1. And starting the serving for Lincoln County will be number 4, Lucy Summers. And the net. And that's going to be a point for Lincoln County as Schultz and Cox couldn't do anything with it in the net. Summers back to serve again, gets it over. Brazier over to Schultz, setting up Dixon. And that's down for the kill. And Dixon can fly with the best of them. We got some subs checking in for Lawrence County as Bella Grace Walker will take a seat for Vincy Needexess. And going back to serve for Lawrence County is number 22, J.C. Schultz. Trying to give her team the lead back, tied up at 2. And that one's sent over. Golden. Summers. And a big attack there from Reese Winsett. But that'll fall out. 3-2 at Lawrence County lead. Schultz back to serve once again. That one's sent over. Summers. Setting up Cunningham right there, dug out by Garland. Schultz over to Dixon, and that's going to find the floor. Went off the hands of Pittenger, but nobody there to follow the redirect. It's 4-2. So Schultz still with the serve. Summers trying to set up Cunningham again, but right in the net. Actually, that is going to be a point for Lincoln County there, as I believe they had Leah Dixon in the net. It would have been a point for the Wildcats, but Dixon caught in the net. So that will turn a point and serve back over to the Lady Falcons. 4-3 now. Cunningham here to serve. Sends that one over. Schultz setting up Dixon, and that's down for the kill. Gets that point right back. Mere seconds later, as Nichols will check in for Cunningham. So back row now of Nichols, Golden, and Wright for the Lady Falcons. Back to serve for Lawrence County will be number 14, Liddy Cox. And that one sent into the net. Back to Lincoln County we go. And Brindley Moran checking in. Believe that is, yes, Daisy Pittenger. So Golden with the serve. That's sent over. Brazier hits it into the net. And nothing Schultz could do with it there. Hit it into the antenna, so we're tied up at 5. Golden out to serve once again, the libero for the Lady Falcons. Sends that one over to her counterpart, Brazier. Schultz setting up Dixon, a little tip shot, and they're going to say just out. And just that, like that, Lincoln County's taking the lead right back. That one sent over, Brazier, Schultz, and Daniels right there to hit that one over. Summers. Oh, and a thunderous attack right there from Winsett. Just a beautiful block by Dixon. And that attack there from Wright will be long. And we're tied back up at 6. Checking in the game for Lawrence County, Ava Scott Garland will take a seat as Kamaya Bryce checking in number 7. She'll be in the net on that far side. Dixon to serve, gets that one over. Dug out by Nichols. And setting up Wright again. Dixon, Schultz, setting up Bryce. And that one's going to fall. Got it over into the hands of Winsett. But just enough force on that one to drop. It's 7-6. Dixon once again sends it over. Dug out by Winsett. And Wright tried to send it over, and it was blocked. I believe that was Nita Cassess there in the net. Getting the big block for the Cats. It's 8-6. Leah Dixon back to serve once again. And she'll send that one over. Scraped off the top of the net. Good dig out by Golden. Wright will send it back. Dixon. And try a diving save by Schultz. And Dixon a diving save. That's going to get over. Lincoln County almost forgot they were still playing. And what a point there for Lawrence County. Well, if Exports did a top 10, that's my number one of the day, by far. Maybe of the week. We got football tomorrow, but it's going to be hard to top that one. And Wright will send it back over. And a point for Lincoln County as that one just snuck in the back corner. Bella Grace Walker in for Vincie Nita Cassess. And it's 9-7. Lincoln County with the serve. As wins it. That one's set up for Kamaya Bryce. Good save there by Wright. And Summers will send it over. Schultz. Send up Daniels, little tip shot, just wide. Had the right idea. 9-8. Been an excellent first set between these two teams. And that one's sent over by Winsett. And that'll fall for the ace. Reese wins it. Drops down the ace, and we're knotted up at 9. So Winsett to serve again. That one scrapes off the top of the net down for the ace. Those are the hardest plays to defend, and Dixon couldn't get to it in time. Back-to-back aces for Winsett. Serve once again, a jump serve there, dug out by Brazier. Setting up Bryce, wins it. Summers. And a kill there for Brinley Moran. Spiked that one down, and a big run starting to brew here for Lincoln County. That one sent over, dug out by Schultz. Bryce to try to center it back up, and Brazier, the libero, will get it over. Summers now setting up right. That's going to go long. Big point for Lawrence County. A pair of subs coming in. Archer in for Schultz for Lawrence County. And Winsett out for Lincoln County. Wright hits that over. Walker. Oh, and Dixon from the back row, just a bit long. And quickly in the game, now Cunningham in for Nichols. So Cunningham gives them some height there on the front row. Served there by Wright. Walker there tipped it over, and in the net, or pardon, off the antenna. It's a point for Lawrence County. Liddy Cox in the game for Destiny Daniels. And Wright out for the Falcons. Brazier to serve, sends that one over. Summers. Setting up Moran, dug out there. Setting up Cox, and that'll fall. Summers couldn't dig it out cleanly, and we're tied up at 12. Back and forth we go here in this first set. Reagan Brazier with the serve. That one sent over. Oh, and off the fingertips there. And Golden will send it over from the back row, and that'll fall. Golden, the libero, with the back row kill. Gets your team back out in front 13-12. Moran with the serve. Almost an ace right there, but it will be sent over by Brazier. Summers. Setting up Cunningham. Blocked in the net. And that's down. Archer and Cox there for the block. Ava Scott Garland will check in for Kamaya Bryce. And Garland will go back to serve. We're tied up at 13. Back down. We started this set with Garland serving. That one's sent over. Summers. Setting up Cunningham with a little tip shot. Dug out there by Lady Cats, and what a kill right there from Leah Dixon. She has been on fire here in this first set and puts her team back out in front 14-13. And an ace right there as it goes off the hands of Arlie Posey. Posey, a recent entry on the back row for the Lady Falcons. So Garland once again will serve. That one's sent over into the net. A little shy on that one, as Archer will check out for Schultz. And Lucy Summers will go back to serve. Summers sends that one over. Brazier. Schultz and Dixon will just hit it over. Summers tried to set up Pittenger right there and just hit it straight into the net. Need to get this in for Walker. with Schultz back to serve. Dug out by Posey. Summers. And blocked in the net right there on the attack from Pittinger. Good job to cover it by the Lady Falcons, and they get it back over. Now Dixon. He ain't stopping that one. Leah Dixon once again. Golden was pretty much on the floor waiting for it, and still just no way to stop that. Schultz back again. And to the net. Back-to-back servers for Lawrence County into the net. As Wright is in for Posey, and Cunningham will take a seat for Nichols. And Nichols will be back to serve. That one's sent over. Ooh, and they would set Pittinger up for pretty much a gimme, and she just misjudged that one on the redirection. And a point for Lawrence County. Lady Cox will go back to serve as Destiny Daniel will check in, and Reagan Brazier will take a seat. Now it's sent over. Golden, Summers, and a big hit there from Winsett. Hits it out over there into Steve Keaton. And checking in for Lawrence County, it'll be Annie Lloyd checking in for Lady Cox. It'll be Lloyd's first time in the game. And she's up to serve. Sends that one over. Dug out by Wright. Golden. And a good job there by Nichols to get that back over. Schultz. Need to contest. That one's sent over. Oh, and what a block right there in the net, but it'll be out, and a point for Lincoln County. Had a good block right there. Back to serve Golden. It's 19-16 Lawrence County lead. Golden, Brazier. Garland over to Daniels, and that's going to fall. Kind of almost a hot potato effect there off the hands of Summers, Golden, then Wright. And Bryce will check in for Garland. And we got a timeout. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back out of the timeout, Lawrence County has built up a pretty good lead here in set number 1 against Lincoln County. Michael Marks here bringing you Lady Bobcats volleyball here on the X Sports Network. So Lawrence County will have the serve out of the break. Leah Dixon will have the serve. And she has had an excellent first set, making diving saves and some kills you wouldn't believe. Officials are sorting something out real quick before we get going here. Both teams have played extremely well. Not a lot of real errors from either team. A couple of serving errors for each, but other than that, it's been a pretty clean game between two very talented teams. So 2016, again, is your score. Lawrence County with the lead over Lincoln County. So I'm not sure what the discussion between the officials is, but it will be Dixon with the serve. That one's sent over. Golden, and nobody home off the hands of Golden. Maybe over towards Winsett, but wasn't a play she can make, so an ace. Nonetheless, there for Dixon. Dixon once again skips off the top of the net, and getting it back over is Nichols. Brazier setting up Bryce. What a save right there by Golden, and she'll send it back over. Dixon. Schultz setting up Daniels, little tip shot, and that's going to fall. Maybe a bit of miscommunication there between Wright and Golden as they kind of collided there, both going for the dig. 22-16 now. Lawrence County looking to close out set number 1. Dixon gets that one over. Summers. Into the net, blocked, but can't dig it out there by Daniels or Bryce, and it'll be a kill and a big point for Lincoln County. Bella Grace Walker checking in for Vincie Niedekasess. And Winsett back to serve. Winsett had a good serve her last time back there, as Bryce will try to get it over and does. Moran. Summers, a little dump shot. Sniffed out by that Wildcat defense. Bryce again. Oh, and what a tip back by Moran. Now Daniels going for the kill, and that's in. Oh, no, they say point Lincoln County, because that one was just out. So 22-18. Winsett again, in the net. 23-18. Lawrence County looking to close this one out. That'll be Archer checking in for Schultz. The serve there was Cox. Right there, blocked in the net, but sent over. Walker. And Archer will get that one to fall. Walker set up Archer for the kill there. And it's 24-18. That's set point coming up for Lawrence County. Walker sends that one over. Summers. Moran. Dug out by Brazier. Walker again, setting up Bryce. Oh, and dug out by Golden. A good dig right there. Summers will send it back over. Brazier. Walker setting up Daniels. And dug out by Summers once again. A good rally here trying to save this set. And Walker, Wright sends that one just wide. And that will be a first set victory for Lawrence County. We'll be back with the second set in a few minutes here on the X Sports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back here at the Ralph. Wildcats take set number 1 from Lincoln County, 25-18, off a great set from Leah Dixon. Back here for set number 2 between the Lady Falcons and the Lady Wildcats. Michael Marks here bringing you this action here on the X Sports Network on a beautiful Thursday afternoon. And Lincoln County will get us started with the serve, and it'll be number 4, Lucy Summers. Summers had a great first set, setting her team up. And Garland will get the scoring started. Off the kill right there. Went off the hands of Posey there in the back row. So now Ava Scott Garland will go back and serve for the Lady Cats. That one's sent over. Got by Posey. Summers setting up Winsett. Partially blocked in the net there by Walker. And Dixon will get that one to fall. You don't have to spike it every time when you hear a little roll shot right there will do, and it falls. 2-0. Garland once again will send it over. Winsett will dig it up. And that's set up there for Cunningham. Good job digging that one out in the back row by Garland. Walker will set up Dixon for the kill. Pretty sure the two people in the net for Lincoln County had already jumped had already gotten to the peak of their jump before Dixon even started hers and still got up there. 3-0. Garland will serve again. Summers setting up Cunningham, blocked in the net, but that one will fall. Dixon and Cox got a piece of it as Schultz will check in for Archer. And back to serve for Lincoln County is Reese Cunningham. Brazier setting up Dixon and blocked. And down for the kill, it was Daisy Pittinger right there, along with Reese Winsett in the net there. And Cunningham will go back to serve once again. Cunningham, that one sent over. Oh, that one set right up, but oh, what a crafty point right there from J.C. Schultz. A really good job digging that one out by Garland. And Schultz, who had done such a good job setting her teammates up, just went for the little dump shot right there and had the Lincoln County defense completely out of position. Schultz gets the point. We'll go back and serve now. Golden, Summers, setting up Winsett. Dug out there by Garland. Schultz setting up Dixon, and that one will be out the backside and long. And just like that, Lincoln County's crept back in. It's 4-3. That one's sent over. Dug out by Dixon. Set up, and Dixon gets the kill. Sophia Nichols right there trying to dig that one out. Had no chance. Cox will come out. And in the game is Lloyd once again. Annie Lloyd. She'll do the serving for the Cats. They're up 5-3. Golden. Summers will just tip that one over. Little roll shot, and Daniels will send it back. Summers setting up. I believe that was a Winsett right there with the kill. So now back to serve for Lincoln County. So number 12, Reese Winsett. Winsett sends it over. Off of Garland and down for the ace. 5-5. Teams trading small runs here in the early parts of this second set. And the block in point down there from Brindley Moran. Lincoln County up now on top 6-5. Winsett still with the serve. We'll send it over. Down for the ace. Brazier tried to dig that one out, the libero, number 25 for Lawrence County, and just couldn't get there quick enough. As Cunningham will check out, and I believe into the game, that is Gibson. And another ace. Reese Winsett is on fire, 8-5. And this coming off a huge run here for Lincoln County. And they've definitely looked to respond well. As another one, 3 straight aces off the hands of Dixon. And Steve Keaton wants a timeout. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the Lawrence County timeout. Lincoln County has gone on a tear, and mostly in part to Reese Winsett. Has been doing the serving for the Lady Falcons for a good part of this set, and after 3 straight aces, Lawrence County knew they needed a timeout to reset things up. Winsett with the serve again into the net. And so far, that timeout looking like it paid off. Winsett will take a seat for Lincoln County, and back to serve Leah Dixon. Dixon sends that one over. Golden. Moran. And Gibson. That one dug out by Dixon. And Bryce will send it over. Summers. Moran down for the kill. Got all of that one, and Lincoln County, first team in the double figures with 10. It's 10-6. Cunningham checks in for Nichols. And Gibson, Chloe Gibson back to serve. That one's sent over. Walker sets up Bryce. And a good job digging that one out by Gibson. And sending that one over was Cunningham. Now setting up Dixon from the back row. Dug out by Golden. Dump shot. Saved by the Lady Cats, and Bryce will roll it over. And off a couple of hands of some Falcons and down. A big point for Lawrence County. So Archer will check in for Schultz for Lawrence County. And Gibson will take a seat for Lincoln County. That one's sent over. Oh, and a point. Quickly there off the hands. I believe that was Cunningham, or pardon, Winsett over there in the net. So Bella Grace Walker to serve once again. Into the net. 11-8. Lawrence County trying to get back into this one with Brindley Moran back to serve. That one into the net, back-to-back. Those cancel out. The score's 11-9. Lincoln County still up on top. And Reagan Brazier, the libero, back to serve for Lawrence County. And an ace. That one off the hands of Gibson. Or pardon, that was Posey there on the back row. And it's 11-10. Lawrence County has gotten into the double figures now. Brazier. That one's sent over. Golden. Summers. Setting up Cunningham. Reese Cunningham with the hammer. Thunderous spike gets him on. Big point there. 12-10. Winsett back into the game on the front row. Winsett, Pittinger, and Cunningham on the front row. Summers sends that one over. Dixon, Walker, and blocked. there, but Cox is able to cover it and send it back over. And wins it. Comes in making an impact, gets a kill there, first point back on. It's 13-10. Summers to serve now. Send it over is Cox. Summers. And a kill there from Pittenger. Lincoln County kind of having their way here in set number 2. After Lawrence County looked pretty well in control of the first set. Summers sends it over. Dixon to Walker to Bryce, dugout. Golden. Cunningham will just hit it back over. Brazier, Dixon, and Bryce on the attack. Dug out by Cunningham. Summers to wins it. That's out the back row. Point for Lawrence County. 14-11. Bryce will take a seat for Ava Scott Garland, who will do the serving. Bit of a different scenario from the first set. Around this time, Lawrence County had the 14-11 lead. Summers setting up Cunningham, another kill. Winsett and Cunningham have been all over the place. Nichols and Gibson in. Posey and Cunningham out. Nichols will serve. That one's sent over. Dixon. That's down for the kill. Got high above both Summers and Pittenger. As J.C. Schultz now back to serve for Lawrence County. That one's sent over. Golden. Summers trying to set up Winsett. And she does with the kill. Reese Winsett having an absolute day. And Golden on the serve there sends that one into the net. 16-13 now. Back and forth here. It's been around a 2 or 3 set game for most of the match after Lawrence County got out to a hot start. Lincoln County then got on their hot start, went on a big run, and now Lawrence County is still trying to fight back from that. Summers setting up Cunningham, but a huge, or Winsett, but a huge block right there by Destiny Daniel. Under his block, it's 16-14. Annie Lloyd to serve. Send that one over. Golden. Summers. Setting up Gibson with a little tip shot. And Dixon will send it back. Golden. Summers. That time setting up Moran, and a block back again. Once more by Destiny Daniel. A force up there on the front lines. Lloyd once again to serve. Golden. Summers. That one to Winsett. Went with the little tip shot. Covered up and sent back out by the Wildcats. And a point there. I believe it was Schultz who got the kill there. Off the hands of Golden. Maybe we're tied back up. Timeout, Lincoln County. We'll take that quick break with them. You're watching Lawrence County Wildcat Volleyball on the X-Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
Back out of the break, the Lincoln County break. Lawrence County, a quick 3-0 run has got them tied back up at 16 all. Cats have the serve as well with Annie Lloyd to serve. That one's sent over. Golden. Summers wins it. That's down for the kill. Wins it back to her ways as Lloyd will take a seat. You got Garland, Brazier, and Dixon on the back row. Daniel, Schultz, and Nita Cassess on the front row for the Cats. Schultz setting up Daniels, who's roll it over. Good save there by Gibson. Summers setting up Moran. That one will go long. We're tied back up once again. Here in the later parts of set number 2. Again, Lawrence County took the first set 25-18. Would love it if they could score. And they would love it if they could score 8 straight right here and have a similar score. And a good start there with Leah Dixon with the ace. Cats their first lead since it was 4-3. (18-17) Dixon again. Once again an ace off the hands of Nichols. Sophia Nichols couldn't control that one. And Dixon getting on a roll. Sent over. Dug out by Nichols this time. Summers setting up Gibson. Blocked in the net. Covered by Gibson, and they get it over, but it took 4 hits. Another big point for Lawrence County. They're the first to 20. Dixon sent it to the far side. Good job. Lincoln County to dig that one out. Summers setting up Moran. Dug out by Dixon. Setting up Bryce. A long one dug out by Nichols. Summers trying to set up Gibson. Dug out by Bryce. Schultz setting up Bryce. Partially blocked. Dug out by Moran. Gibson blocked. That one sent back over. Golden. And what a dump shot there by Moran. Teams trading shots back and forth. Summers punches it over. Brazier. Schultz setting up Daniels. Going for the opposite side hit. And it'll be a point for Lincoln County. A big one at that. It's 20-18. Nita says check it out. Walker back in. Head coach Steve Keaton not happy about something there. That one dug out. Walker tried to save it. Can't do so. And back-to-back points for Lincoln County as they're making this one a close one here at the end of set number 2. Timeout, Lawrence County. We'll take that break with them. You're watching Lawrence County Volleyball on the X-Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, pastor of Mars Hill Baptist Church. And it's that time of year again where the hallways of the schools come alive with life. We love hearing the children go back, their laughter, their squeals, the excitement. And we want you to know at Mars Hill Baptist Church, we're praying for you as you start back to school. Whether you're in the kindergarten and starting your very first day, or whether this is your senior year, it's the last time you're going to walk the halls of that high school. We want you to know we're praying for you and we're supporting you. We're praying you have a great, productive year, a safe year, and when you come to the end of this school year, you look back and say, what a great year it's been. I also like to encourage you. We have a great children and student ministries at Mars Hill Baptist Church, and we'd love to come alongside you and help you grow in that area of your life as well. So as you begin this school year, begin knowing we're behind you, we support you, and we love you. God bless you. Have a great school year.
And we're back out of the Lawrence County timeout. They still lead 20-19. They could tell a late surge was coming from Lincoln County. Summers setting up Moran. That's out. Point Lawrence County, 21-19. Gets them the serve back. And Bella Grace Walker will serve. Gibson out. Posey in for the Lady Falcons. That one's sent over. Summer. Setting up Cunningham. Blocked and down. Big block there from Grace Archer and Destiny Daniel. That one's sent over. 22-19 your score. Summers setting up. Moran down for the kill. Moran gets the kill and goes back to serve. Her team trailing by 2. Sent over, dug out by Brazier. Schultz sets up Archer, who sends it over. And partially blocked there on the attack from Pittenger. And that one will fall. 22-21. Again, they got to win by 2, so it's both of these teams looking to go on a quick run to end this one. And not a good start there from Moran. Brinley Moran sends that one into the net. Golden will come back in. And both liberos actually back in. And Reagan Brazier to serve. 2-point lead for Lawrence County. 2 points away from the win in the set. That one in the net. Ooh. Big save there from Kamaya Bryce. That one in the net. Dug out there by Dixon. Sent over once again. Brazier. What a save right there by Bryce. My goodness. Cunningham. Dug out by Brazier into the scorer's table. A big point there from Lincoln County. 23-22. Lady Falcons with the serve. And we got a yellow card there on Steve Keaton. So Summers back to serve. And we got something going on over here. Had the head official get off the stand there, but so a yellow card, simply just a warning to cease the offensive action. Steve Keaton trying to hype his team up, and with the way they suffered the loss to them back earlier in the season, they want this one. That one sent over, down! Liddy Cox with the kill. Lawrence County, another set point. This one a much closer set, though, as Ava Scott Garland is back to serve. Her third time serving in this set. Garland sends it over. Dug out there. Summers setting up. Wins it with the kill. Reese wins it when you need her. Archer will check out. Schultz will check in. 24-23. Lincoln County would need to get to 26 to get the win. Lawrence County could still get it at 25. Dixon gets the kill! And Lawrence County takes set number 2. 25-23, a heated set at that. And we'll be back for the start of set number 3 in a few moments on the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tenakee.com.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment. Not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And what an excellent finish to set number 2 here between Lawrence County and Lincoln County. Michael Marks here bringing you the volleyball action here on the X Sports Network here on a Thursday evening. And Lawrence County has taken the first 2 away from Lincoln County, 25-18 and 25-23. That last set was a dandy. Now Lawrence County trying to just take a sweep right here, take it home. But again, last time we saw a similar situation back in Fayetteville over there at Lincoln County High School back in August, when Lawrence County won the first 2 sets. And then Lincoln County came all the way back to win in 5. Ava Scott Garland to get us going here in set number 3. Summers setting up Cunningham. Dug out by Brazier and sent over by Garland. Summers setting up Cunningham once again. That one again partially blocked and dug out by Garland. Dixon will send it back over. Summers setting up Daisy Pittinger with a kill. So Lincoln County gets the first point as set number 3. And it will send Lucy Summers back to serve. Dixon right there, dug out. It was dug out by Golden, but hit just out of the reach. Chloe Gibson. And we'll fall for the kill 1-1. Nita Cassess checking in for Walker. Nita Cassess had a good first set. Not as much action in the second set. Summers setting up Pittinger again. Didn't get good contact on that one. But there is the textbook example of good contact there from Leah Dixon and a big kill. J.C. Schultz, number 22, now to serve for Lawrence County. That one's sent over. Dug out by Gibson. Summers setting up a wins it. Wow, what a block there. Pardon, that was Cunningham. Dug out on the back row by Gibson. Now Cunningham. Blocked again. A good cover by Cunningham, and Golden will get it over. In the net, Schultz. Cox dug out by Summers. And now setting up a wins it again. That one's into the net and down. 3-1 Lawrence County. Schultz back to serve. That one's sent over. Dug out by Golden. Pittinger. Oh, wow. Good save right there by the Lawrence County again. Cunningham. Dug out by Brazier. Schultz. Setting up Dixon. Blocked. Had a pair of Falcons in her face. Pittinger and wins it. Against Lincoln County back on the board. 3-2. Cunningham out. And Sophia Nichols in, number 5, doing the serving right now. Dixon skies high and does a little tip shot, but a good save out there by Golden. Setting up Dixon once again on the far side, blocked again, but that one will fall. A little after I said that there, it looked like Gibson actually did get her hand underneath it, but Pittenger wasn't able to save it. Dixon already 3 kills in this third set. Annie Lloyd in for Lawrence County to serve. That one, Pittenger. Over to, good save right there by Lawrence County, but into the net. Looked like Daniel wasn't able to get a good hit on it there when it was sent over by Winsett. So Pittenger will take a seat. And Golden to serve. Into the net and down. It's 5-3. Subs for Lawrence County as Kamaya Bryce checking in for Ava Scott Garland. That one sent over. Gibson got good hit on that one, sent it into the net, but a good save by Brazier. Oh, and miscommunication there between Schultz and Bryce as both of them trying to send it over there. Need to contest out and Walker in. And again, that's kind of the growing pains you have with such a young team. Only 2 seniors in Archer and Brazier. Bryce hits that one into the net. We're tied up at 5. So back to serve is Reese Winsett. Had 3 straight aces on her first serve in set number 2 that got Lincoln County the lead they had, and not an ace there, but a point still off the spike there from Brindley Moran. Moran's had an excellent game. All 3 sets has been a very pivotal factor of this Lincoln County offense. Wins it once again. Walker, Dixon from the back row. Dug out by Nichols. Summers setting up Moran, and dug out there by Brazier. Oh, over into the net. A bit of a long pass there from Dixon. Nothing Bryce could do with it. It's out, a point to Lincoln County. Into the net again. Another break caught by Lawrence County as Winsett sends that one into the net. And the new sub in for the Lady Falcons. Bella Grace Walker to serve for Lawrence County. Sends that one over. Chloe Gibson into the net. And we're tied back up. It's 7-all now, with Walker back to serve. Gibson will take a seat as Wright checks back in for Lincoln County. That one hit over to Bryce, sent back to Lincoln County, and Summers will hit it over. Daniel setting up Bryce, and in the net. Actually may have gotten Daniels there in the net. Either way, a point for Lincoln County. They're back out in front, 8-7. Livy Wright to serve. Wright sends that over. Good save by Dixon. And setting up Daniel. Down for the kill. Destiny Daniel gets that point right back as she'll check out for Brazier. And Annie Lloyd will take a seat for Liddy Cox. Reagan Brazier now to serve. That one sent over. And out the backside, a little long on the first serve there from Brazier. And now Lincoln County with the lead once again. We're going back and forth here as we near the middle parts of this third set. Jump serve there from Brindley Moran, and it ends up in a kill, a big one there from Daisy Pittenger. That one was tailor-made for her. Just set her up perfectly for the big kill. Lincoln County first to 10. They were as well in the last set. Dixon. Walker gets it over the net. Pittenger. Summers able to save it and center it up for Cunningham to get it back over. Brazier. Walker setting up Bryce. It's a little roll shot. And Cunningham didn't get all of that one, dug out by Brazier. And quickly set up for Cox. Tried to push that one, but it will land out. Just a hair in front of the Lincoln County bench. It's 11-8 now. Moran to serve again. A high one. Off the fingertips of Cox and down. It's an ace. Right there for Moran. That one's sent over by Moran. And Cox went with the kill there. Good dig out there by Lincoln County. And wow, sent back over by Bryce. Acrobatic play. And the kill there from Pittenger. Came right in the face of Garland there. Pardon, Brazier. And we got a timeout, Lawrence County. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Out of the Lawrence County timeout, a 6-1 run by Lawrence County after both teams were tied up at 7, and make it a 7-1 run off the serve from Moran. Lawrence County took the first 2 sets in this one, but still looking to get that third set and the victory. Moran sends that over once again. Lawrence County had a good comeback in set number 2. See if they can do that again here in the third. Summers to Cunningham, blocked and sent back. Right. Cunningham able to get it over. That's set up for Archer. And wow, what another acrobatic save, and Moran will get it over. Walker setting up Cox. Dug out once again. And wow, another acrobatic save. These two teams are all over it. Summers setting up Pittenger, and it gets back again. Bryce blocked. Summers setting up Cunningham, blocked again and down. Who is the point to? Let's see what we got here from the line judge here on this front line. It's a point, Lawrence County. That cuts it the deficit to 5. As Garland will check in for Bryce. Davis got Garland in for Kamaya Bryce, and looks like we just had I believe we may have just had that point overturned, and we did. So 15-8. It's now a 7-point deficit for Lincoln County. What a point flip right there. Steve Keaton not happy. Has already received 1 yellow card this match. Reagan Brazier over there to have a word with the official. Saying they overturned the call. So either way, 15-8. It's Brentley Moran once again with the serve. And Lincoln County with a pretty comfortable lead now. Off of the challenge right there, and now Dixon going to have a word with the official. Got everything talked out now. And this is kind of a similar situation we had last set where Lawrence County looked down and out. Had a big momentum turn with a play like that. Cox dug out by Lincoln County and a dump shot and down by Lucy Summers. Summers getting in on the action. Moran back again. That one, tough time getting it over, but Dixon does. Summers setting up Cunningham, down for the kill. It is all Lincoln County now on a 10-1 run. That one's sent over again by Moran. And sent over quickly down by Grace Archer. The senior getting a kill there. 17-9. An 8-point Falcon advantage. With Ava Scott Garland back to serve. Right. Summers. And that one, a point for Lawrence County as they got Summers in the net. Garland once again, dug out by Wright. Golden setting up Cunningham, and that's out. Back-to-back points for the Cats. It's a 6-point game now. Ball sent back towards Lincoln County side, but it's Lawrence County with the serve. Garland still doing the serving. (17-11). Garland sends it over. Right. Kind of off her chest there. And Summers will get it back over. Brazier. Walker setting up Dixon. He put that one on the board. 17-12. Just a tremendous athlete. So Garland back to serve. A 5-point deficit now. That one sent over off the, kind of like the fingertips of Golden there. And Cunningham able to get it over. Walker. Push shot there from Archer, but it was saved. Cunningham, long. Point for Lawrence County, and just like that, folks, 4-point game, 5 straight for the Lady Cats. Garland still serving. That one's sent over. And a long hit there from Cunningham. It's 17-14. Timeout, Lincoln County. We'll take that break with the Lady Falcons here on the X Sports Network.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the Lincoln County timeout. Lawrence County has gone on an outstanding 6-0 run and has cut this one to 3. Ava Scott Garland will send that one over to Wright. Golden. And Cunningham. That one just in the back line. And a point for Lincoln County. And one they needed desperately. And that allows Winsett to check in the game. And Summers back to serve. Brazier. Schultz. Dixon blocked. And guess who? Reese Winsett comes in and makes her impact felt quickly. 19-14. We're back to a 5-point game. Summers. It's to Brazier. Schultz setting up Dixon. Oh, wow. What a dig right there by Golden. Cunningham. That's long. Point Lawrence County. 19-15. Nidicus in the game for Bella Grace Walker. Schultz the serve. Had a good serve her first time up. And an ace to start it off right there off the hands of Wright. 16-19. Schultz again. Summers setting up, wins it. That's down for the kill. 20-16. Lincoln County the first of 20 in this set. This is the first set they have been the first team to get to 20. That one's sent over by Cunningham. And Nidicus gets it over. Wins it again. That's down. Reese Winsett has been one of the MVPs of the day for Lincoln County. That one just over the net. Schultz. Dixon, and that's down. Off the hands of Summers. Subs for Lawrence County. Brazier out, Daniel in. Cox out. Lloyd in. Annie Lloyd to serve. Lawrence County trying to make one last push. Nichols. Summer setting up, wins it. Blocked! And that'll be out. Point to Lawrence County. 21-18. Lloyd to go back to serve again. Lloyd sends that one over. Golden. Summers trying to set up Lincoln County for the kill. And they do just that, 22-18. Golden to serve. As Moran back in the game. It's like Pettigrew Pettinger over there on the bench. Might have a bloody nose. Not sure she'll be able to return. Summers wins it. That one's long. And a point for Lawrence County. Subs for the Cats. Bryce in for Garland. It's a 3-point game, 22-19. Leah Dixon up to serve. Dixon. Nichols. Summers trying to set up a right, and it'll get sent over. Dixon. Setting up Bryce. And that'll fall! Maris Golden able to make the save, or able to try to dig it out, but was not able to hit it to a teammate. 20-22. Summers setting up, a wins it. That's out. 1-point game. Lawrence County trying to complete this incredible comeback. Nichols. Summers setting up, wins it. Dug out by Dixon. Schultz and Brazier able to get it back over. What a good dig out there by Dixon. Then up, wins it again, and that one will find the hardwood. 23-22, or 23-21, pardon. Lincoln County 2 points away from taking set number 3. Lawrence County will need one last push to try to take this set. That serves long and out. What a, man. What a good senses there from Dixon. And it's back to a 1-point game. Doing the serving is Bella Grace Walker. Lawrence County looking to complete the sweep. Lincoln County trying to force a set number 4 into the net. Point for Lincoln County, 24-22. As that one was into the net. Livy Wright to serve. Wright, first set point for Lincoln County. That one over. Brazier. Walker setting up Bryce, dug out by Golden. Oh, it's sent over and just getting that one over. And they're going to say it was on the floor for the official. And that will be a set win for Lincoln County. So we'll have set number 4 coming up after the break here on the X Sports Network.
Good Works at Home, formerly known as the Summit at Home, is a licensed non-skilled agency dedicated to helping you maintain your independence at home for as long as possible. Our compassionate and caring staff provide support in various areas, including dressing, bathing, personal hygiene, transportation, cleaning, and companionship. Please call our office about services, payment options, and long-term care policies at 931-762-2310. We look forward to assisting you with keeping your independence longer.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my 2 uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is your premier source for hardwood, laminate, luxury vinyl tile, sheet vinyl, residential and commercial carpet, carpet tiles, ceramic and porcelain tile, waterproof floating floor, plus blinds and shutters. Lawrenceburg Flooring and More is also home to all name brands and can tackle projects big and small. Installation, you're covered with installers who've got years of experience and stand behind their work. Let Lawrenceburg Flooring and More make your design dreams a reality. 2760 Highway 43 North, or visit LawrenceburgFlooringandMore.com.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back for set number 4 here at the Ralph between Lawrence County and Lincoln County. Michael Marks here, and we'll do a couple set recaps here heading into set number 4. Set number 1, Lawrence County had control all the way through and took that one 25-18. Set number 2 was a little back and forth. Lawrence County ended up on top of that one 25-23. And then this last set, Lincoln County gained a huge lead. Lawrence County was able to come all the way back and cut it all the way down to a 1-point game. But after that, Lincoln County had one last push and was able to win that one 25-22. Now, the last time these two teams played back in August at Lincoln County, Lawrence County won the first 2 sets. Lincoln County forced it to go to 5 and ended up winning that 5th set. So Lawrence County just trying to win set number 4 and send us home happy. But Lincoln County and Reese Winsett are going to keep this one going as long as they can, and Winsett has had an outstanding game, number 12 for Lincoln County. So Lincoln County will serve to start set number 4. And it'll be number 4, Lucy Summers, to get us going. And we're off. Walker trying to set up Garland, dug out there by Cunningham. Cunningham sends it over, dug out by Dixon along the back row. And over there for Cox. Liddy Cox there. And on a second effort gets the kill. Pardon, that's Grace Archer there, number 8, the senior, making the big play. And it sends Ava Scott Garland back to serve. Garland sends that one over, dug out by Gibson. Oh, what a good job digging that one out by Brazier. To Dixon, who sends that one just a bit long. Archer out, Schultz in for the Cats. Cunningham out and Nichols in. Nichols serve, sends that one over. Dixon blocked. Oh, and a good save there by Summers. And wins it. She's blocked and down. Big block right there by number 14, Liddy Cox. Checking in the game now is Vincy Niedekasses. She checks in for number 24, Bella Grace Walker. Schultz now to serve, sends that one over. I got by Gibson. Now setting up, wins it with a little tip. Saved. Brazier setting up Dixon. That'll get down for the kill. Maris Golden tried to make a play on it and could not do so. It's 3-1. Orange County trying to put this one to bed here in set number 4. And they're off to a great start. Schultz into the net there. It's 3-2 now. Moran back in for Lincoln County. Golden to serve, sends that one over. Schultz trying to set up Cox. And a point for Lincoln County as that one ran into the antenna. Golden again. Schultz. Niedekasses is able to get that one over. And a kill there from Chloe Gibson. Gives Lincoln County their first lead. Golden to serve once again. Schultz setting up Dixon. Blocked. And Golden was able to save it. Summers now sends it back. Schultz setting up Dixon once again. She'll just have to flick that one over. Summers. Set up Moran, and unable to dig it out was Schultz. That's 4 straight for Lincoln County. Golden again to serve. Gets that one over to Garland. Schultz setting up Niedekasses down for the kill. And Vincy Niedekasses gets the ball back for Orange County as Daniel checks in for Brazier. And Lloyd in for Cox. Lloyd to serve. Chance to tie this one back up at 5. Lloyd sends that one over. Summers to Gibson, and that'll fall. Falls between Lloyd and Garland. It's 6-4. And Lloyd out. Brazier back in at libero. And Reese Winsett on the serve for Lincoln County. That one sent over. Dug out by Dixon right into the stands, and an ace for Winsett. (7-4) Lincoln County. Pretty similar recipe, really, all 4 sets. And Dixon lets Winsett serve go long. And Kamaya Bryce checks in for Ava Scott Garland. Winsett also takes a seat. This will be a big opportunity for Lawrence County to try to cash in on that. Gibson, dug out by Dixon. Kamaya Bryce gets that one to fall. Nichols able to kind of get her hands under that one, but wasn't able to do much with it. It's 7-6. Dixon sends that one over and out. Cunningham in, Nichols out. And for Lawrence County, Walker in, Nidikasess out. 8-6 Lincoln County lead. Gibson with the serve. Walker setting up Bryce. Dug out by Golden. Gibson. Cunningham sends that one over and in. Point for Lincoln County is Cunningham was able to sneak that one in this near corner. It's 9-6 Lincoln County now. Gibson sends it over, dug out by Dixon. And setting up Bryce, partially blocked. And a point for Lawrence County. They got Summers in the net. 9-7 Lincoln County lead as Grace Archer's checked back in for J.C. Schultz. Archer, one of 2 seniors on this team. A good serve right there. Oh, and what a play there from Archer. Comes in, makes a play, and it's 9-8. Bella Grace Walker with the serve, an opportunity to tie this one back up. That one's a bit long, dug out. Now setting up Cunningham. Brazier. Walker setting up Dixon. That one dug out on the back row. Summers, little dump shot. Dixon digs that one out. Sent over to Bryce. That one was blocked in the net. And Archer sends that one over. Summers setting up Cunningham. And able to dig it out, Brazier, but nobody else to back her up there. And it's 10-8 Lincoln County. Golden will take a seat. And Morant with the serve. Oh, and a little tip shot for Kamaya Bryce. And taking a seat, Lloyd, as Cox checks back in the game. Reagan Brazier to serve. Serves to her libero counterpart, and Summers sent it back over, but around the antenna. So that's out point to Lawrence County. We're knotted up at 10. Brazier sends that one over. Back out there by Posey. That one's long, but was partially blocked in the net there by Bryce. 11-10. Winsett able to check back in to the game for Lincoln County. Lady Falcons with a 1-point lead and the serve as Lucy Summers has the serve. Sends that one over. Brazier. Walker setting up Bryce, and that one's in. Kamaya Bryce got all of that one and just snuck that one in the back corner. We're tied up at 11. Bryce will get a seat for Ava Scott Garland, who checks back in and is doing the serving. Our team a chance to take the lead. Garland sends that one over. Wins it. That's out. Or pardon, that was Cunningham there on the attack. A kill attempt just outside the lines, and it's 12-11. Lawrence County, their first lead since the early parts of this one. That one dug out by Golden. Summers centers it back up for Winsett. Wasn't able to get a good hand on that one. Dug out by Garland. Leah Dixon gets all of that one, but dug out by Golden. Cunningham will send it back. Garland. Walker. Cox. Oh, a good save there by Posey. but Cunningham wasn't able to get back to it. 13-11 now Lawrence County. Garland to serve once more. That one dug out. Wins it. Blocked in the net, was able to cover it. Wins it again, blocked again. I believe that was Golden on the cover, and they're just going to send it over, set things back up on offense. Trying to, little tip play from Leah Dixon. Back to the Cats now, and Cox. Summers digs that one out. And that one's out off the hands of Dixon. It's 13-12. A long rally right there taken by the Lady Falcons. Posey out, Gibson in. And Cunningham back to serve. And Cunningham into the net. 14-12 Lawrence County. As Niedekes checks back in for Walker. J.C. Schultz back to serve. Schultz hits that one over, dug out by Nichols. Summers. And that one runs right into Garland, a kill for Lincoln County. Moran back in the game along the front line, along with Gibson and a Winset. Golden to serve. Libero's had a great game along the back row. Dixon gets the kill off the hands of Gibson. And Leah Dixon gives Lawrence County a 2-point advantage right back. Brazier and Cox go to the bench. Lloyd and Daniel in the game. Annie Lloyd will serve now. Dug out by Golden. Summers trying to set up Winset. That one's in. Point Lawrence to Lincoln County. 15-14. Back and forth for really most of the set. Each team's had one semi-long serving rally. Dixon, oh wow, somehow able to get that one over for Lawrence County. Daniels gets a little bit of a block there. Winset does get a blocked by Daniel there. Daniel and Dixon, I believe it was actually Dixon that got her hands on that one. A block and a kill, a 2-point lead, and the serve. Garland checks out. Bryce back in, Winset out for Lincoln County. Dixon sends that one over. Nichols. Summers centers it up, and they send it back over. Daniels just tips that one over and down for the kill. A 3-point lead now for the Lady Cats. Dixon to serve once again. As we near the later parts of this serve, or this match, pardon. Gibson now. Roll shot there, gets that one over. Schultz setting up Bryce. Dug out by Golden. What a good job there. Nichols and Gibson gets it over. And now Schultz sets it up. Bryce was able to get it over, and Summer was actually able to cover on that one. Bryce sends it back over. Summer setting up Moran, and blocked by Destiny Daniel. Big kill for number 33 right there. The Lady Falcons want a timeout. We'll take that with them. You're watching Lawrence County Volleyball here on the X Sports Network.
Arts, crafts, stationery, journals, books, educational toys, wrapping paper, devotionals, greeting cards, and much more can all be found at Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg. Shop local to find the perfect gift or have a custom gift basket made for just the right occasion. Paper and Thread has a party room now available for birthdays, classes, and so much more. We could go on and on about all the neat things you'll find at Paper and Thread, but you just need to hop in your car and head down there. 106 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg is where you'll find them and discover what makes Paper and Thread awesome. That's Paper and Thread in downtown Lawrenceburg, 106 North Military Avenue, just north of the square.
This is the X Sports Network.
Back out of the Lincoln County timeout, Destiny Daniel with the big block to send us into that timeout and give Lawrence County the serve and a 4-point lead. Now Lawrence County will still retaining the serve with Leah Dixon serving. Summers trying to set up Moran, was blocked last play, gets the kill there though. Daniel not able to get the block and off the hands of Kamaya Bryce. Nita Cassess will take a seat as checking in is number 24, Bella Grace Walker. Serve now for Lincoln County. Chloe Gibson. Gibson gets that over. Dixon. Walker setting up Daniels. Hits that one down with the kill. 19-15. Gibson out, Posey in. And for Lawrence County, Archer in, Schultz out. 19-15, again, is your score. Bella Grace Walker has the serve for Lawrence County. Now it's sent over, dug out by Posey. And a kill there from Reese Cunningham. It's 19-16. Lincoln County trying to come back here. Lawrence County trying to just end this one before it goes to 5. Lawrence County took the first 2 sets. Moran sends that one over. A great serve off the hands of Dixon and out. 19-17. Moran trying to single-handedly will her team back into this one. Brazier. And a good tip over there by Bryce. Cunningham gets the kill. And Lincoln County is starting to feel it. Timeout, Lawrence County. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back out of the Lawrence County timeout. Have started to see their lead they had slowly drifting away. Had a 19-15 lead. And after 3 straight points for Lincoln County, Steve Keaton called a timeout. Daniel gets the kill right there. Didn't see which end of the net that one came down on, but Cunningham not able to block that one. Lawrence County, first team to 20. Reagan Brazier to serve. Brazier gets that one over. Summers trying to... and that one's down. A good set there by Summers. And we're going back and forth. Winset back in. Summers to serve. Lincoln County trying to force a 5th set. Lawrence County with a set win would send us home. Bryce deflected off the hands and saved. Oh, and Winset right there trying to tip it over. Hit it right into the antenna. 21-19. Bryce out, Garland in. It's her turn to serve. (21-19). Garland gets that one over. Summers set up and a good block right there in the net by Cox. Setting up Dixon. Tap shot. Down. Leah Dixon. When you got a couple of moves up there in the net like that, especially with as high as she can jump and as hard as she can hit, and it's tough to defend that. The 2 very talented teams going to war here. 22-19. Garland gets that one over. Sets that one right up for Lawrence County, and oh, wow, just able to get that one over. But they're going to say it was a double hit right there from Garland. 22-20. Nichols in, Cunningham out, Posey out, Gibson in. Schultz also in for Archer for the Wildcats. Nichols the serve, gets that one over. Garland. Schultz setting up Dixon. That one will fall. 23-20. Leah Dixon doing what she does best. As Vincey Niedekes checking in for Bella Grace Walker. And J.C. Schultz up to serve once more. Schultz sends that one over. Nichols. Summers. Setting up Cunningham, and that's down. 23-21. And Golden, Maris Golden back in to serve. The Liberos had an excellent game tonight. Garland. And over to Niedekes, just hit over. Summers. Sets up Winset. And that one will fall. Reese Winset hasn't had as big of a set. Steve Keaton wants to take his second time out. We'll do that with him. You're watching the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
And we are back out of the Lawrence County timeout. Lincoln County with the serve. Dixon blocked in the net and down, and we are tied up at 23. Lawrence County with a set win would send us home. Lincoln County trying to force a fifth set. Lawrence County won the first two. Lincoln County took set number 3. That one sent over Dixon. Schultz setting up Niedekes. That one tipped. Golden. Summers setting up, wins it. That one's down. Lincoln County makes a late push and has taken the lead all the way back and have a chance to send us to a fifth set with a point here. Golden sends it over. Dixon. Schultz. Dixon blocked in the net. They push it over. Summers setting up Winset. She'll roll it out, that one over. Brazier trying to set up Dixon. That one will fall. Tied up at 24. So we are playing some extra volleyball here. She got to win by 2. Liddy Cox will serve. Cox sends it over. Golden. Summer trying to set up, wins it. And that one's down. 25-24 Lincoln County lead. 1 point away from sending us to set number 5. Wins it. Sends that one over. Garland. Schultz. Dixon. Can't get it over the net, and we are going to a fifth set here in Lawrenceburg. Lincoln County takes set number 4, 26-24. We'll be back for the final set in a moment here on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back for a fifth and final winner-take-all set number 5 here at the Ralph. Michael Marks here bringing you Lawrence County Volleyball here on the X Sports Network, taking on Lincoln County, the first-place team in District number 9. Lawrence County trying to pick up a big win, but has not made it easy. Lawrence County come in and won the first 2 sets, and then Lincoln County has come back and won the next 2 sets. Has forced a winner-take-all set number 5. And this is exactly what happened the first time these two teams played back in August. Lincoln County was able to come back from down 2 sets and win the next 3. Lawrence County trying to not let that happen once again. Garland with the serve gets us started. Summers. And a block in the net right there to get us on the board for Lawrence County is Daisy Pettinger, back in the game now, was blocked in the net. First of 15, got to win by 2 as Garland sends that one over. Summers. Moran dug out there by Brazier into the net. And nothing going there as neither Walker or Cox could get to it. It's 1-1 now. That one's sent over by Summers. Schultz trying to set up Dixon. That one dug out. Summers setting up Cunningham. And that one will get in for the kill. They will appeal, but the point stands for Lincoln County. 2-1 lead for them as Lucy Summers is on to serve. Garland sets up Dixon. Dug out there on the back row by Gibson. Walker. Cox tries a little tip shot, dug out by Cunningham. Sending it back over is Summers. And both teams trading punches. Dixon gets the kill there. Beautiful set up right there by Walker. And you can't teach that. Serve back to Lawrence County, tied up at 2. Serve is Schultz, gets it over, dug out by Lincoln County, wins it. Oh, what a save there from Dixon. Those are 2 outstanding volleyball players, wins it and Dixon. Wins it right there, blocked by Dixon and down. Sent over once again. Summer setting up Pettinger. And now Cunningham. That one's saved by Brazier. Schultz setting up Dixon. Sends that one over. Summer. And now Dixon in the net. And who was in the net? They're going to say it was Dixon. And a point to Lincoln County. Tied up at 3. I'll tell you, this has to be some of the two most evenly matched teams I've seen. I mean, every set other than the first one has been within 3 points. And most of them are locked up pretty much throughout the entire match. Summers there trying to set up Gibson, and a block and a kill. Leah Dixon again. And man, she is fired up. Destiny Daniel in the game along with Annie Lloyd, and Lloyd will serve with her team up 1. That one's sent over into the net and down. We're tied up. Brazier checks in. Lloyd will sit. And Brazier's libero counterpart here in Golden has the serve for Lincoln County. That one sent over into the net and just got the rollover, and it'll fall for the ace. Such a hard serve to stop when you can get it to roll off the top of the net like that. Doesn't matter what level you're at, from middle school to professionals. And that one sent up Dixon off the hands of Summers. Nichols and Gold able to get it back. Dixon again. That one will fall, and the kill ties us back up at 5. Dixon has the serve now. Kamaya Bryce in the game. Ava Scott Garland will take a seat. Dixon sends that over. Summers. And Gibson, a little push shot. And Brazier there couldn't save it. It's a point for Lincoln County. Nita Cassess out. Walker in. And it looks like Winsett there with the serve. Reese Winsett. Dixon will send it back over. Dug out by Winsett. Gibson. Oh, good. And Dixon tried to save it there, and a little bit off the inside of her hands right there, and that one rolled into the crowd. It's 7-5 now. Winsett to serve again. Sends that one long, but it just gets in on the back line. A point for Lincoln County and an ace for Reese Winsett. Had a quiet set number 4, but Reese Winsett has been the MVP of this one. Timeout, Lawrence County. We'll take that break with them. You're watching the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barndominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
Out of the Lawrence County timeout, it is Lincoln County with the serve and a 3-point lead in set number 5. Michael Marks here bringing you Lawrence County Lady Wildcats volleyball, as another ace right there from Winsett goes off the hands of Dixon. Dixon's had such a good game. Trying to give her team an opportunity to come back and win here in set 5. They won the first 2 and have lost both since. Some really good fight out of this Lincoln County team, though. A very good team at that, first place in the district. That one will fall for the kill for Kamaya Bryce. Now a 9-6 game. Schultz out. Keaton trying to get some energy from his bench. Walker sends that one over. Summer. To Gibson. Dug out by Dixon. Bryce again. Off the hands of Nichols. And now sets up Gibson for the kill. Lincoln County to double figures with 10. They need 15 with a 2-point advantage to take this one. And it'll be another miraculous comeback for this Lady Falcons team. That one in the net. A couple of people hit it, and that's going to be 4 hits against Lawrence County. Keaton saying that one was in the net. And both officials will meet to have a conversation about it. A pivotal point here. Chance to have a big swing. So the final call. See, the officials are explaining to the captains, Dixon and Summers, what happened there. So point Lawrence County, a 2-point flip right there. Could have been 11-6, is now 10-7. Both teams trying to sub now. Cox in, Lloyd out. And Gibson out for Lincoln County. Brazier gets that one off the top net, and almost a really incredible save by Lincoln County. Summers wasn't able to get a good hand on it. There, it was dug out by Golden off the hands of Moran, and then Summers wasn't able to get it over the net. 10-8. Brazier. Summers setting up Cunningham. Dug out by Brazier. Walker setting up Bryce. Dug out by Golden. Posey to Cunningham. That one was outside the antenna. Point for Lawrence County. 10-9. An excellent game here on a Thursday night. Brazier with a chance to tie it up here. Summers tipped it over and out. Brazier there on the save. And a little dump shot from Summers. Hits it out. It's 11-9. To serve is Moran. Setting up Bryce. And blocked down and in for Cunningham. 12-9. Lawrence County's going to take their second timeout. We'll take that break with them on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
This is the X Sports Network.
And we're back. A 12-9 lead for Lincoln County here in set number 5 of a classic District 9 battle going on right here. And Lawrence County able to get that one back over. As Pittenger able to get the kill, 2 points away for Lincoln County. Moran to serve. Sends that one over. And that'll fall for the ace off the hands of Brazier. And now a match point. Lincoln County, a chance to win it right here. Moran. Bryce. Walker sets up Cox. Summers to Cunningham. That'll fall, and another incredible comeback victory by Lincoln County. Final score here, Lincoln County 3, Lawrence County 2 by final scores. Lawrence County set number 1, 25-18, set 2, 25-23, and then the three following, Lincoln County 25-22, 26-24, and 15-19. So that will do it here from the Ralph. Lincoln County 3, Lawrence County 2. For my producer extraordinaire, Taylor Plott, I'm Michael Marks. Have a good night, everybody.
This is the X Sports Network.